2020. I am in the Elsinore Mountains, a sub-range of the Santa Ana Mountains. Look over that way, you can see the higher peaks of the Santa Anas. These mountains are pretty much related geologically and geographically to the Santa Anas. And that in mind, I am near a place I've been to quite a few times, Elsinore Peak. I know I did video on this about 7-8 months ago. Pardon me there. Now I'm just going to do a quick walk up there. I mean, today is just not a day I really wanted to be doing any very rigorous hikes, because I've been pretty worn down from work lately. So I'm just taking a short walk. Did quite a bit of driving. I mean, I filmed some other video way down, even past that mountain over there, way down, like miles down, even past Wildemar OHV area. And I was filming a spotlight on trees on Big Berry Manzanita, which is also found around here, and also found a pullout right near a creek bed where I shot some footage of a nice little riparian section. It's a nice peaceful little area. Towards the end of the video I started hearing a bunch of people coming up. I was like, huh, so there was a truck parked in the turnout behind me. I guess there was a family trying to get some fresh air during these crazy times. I'm just taking a short walk. This video set is going to be just kind of mellow. It's me mellow hiking. A lot of grasshoppers around here. You can hear them hopping all over the dirt road. I could have actually driven up to Elsinore Peak, but I figured I'd get a little exercise in. It's a short hike. It's only about a mile round trip. Half mile up, half mile down. It's only about 200, 250 feet elevation gain. At least get a little hike in. Said it's just too warm for a lot of rigorous climbing. But up here it's definitely cooler than where I was down by Wildemar and the creek area. But say it's probably about 80 degrees. It's a little cooler because we're up a little bit and we still get some ocean influence over here. We're actually in Riverside County. The greater Santa Ana mountain range kind of forms a natural wall between western Riverside and eastern Orange counties. So if we're going to have a border, what a good border to have, a nice mountain range. So this will probably be the most hiking I do today. If you hear a lot of clicking sounds, it's all the grasshoppers. They're just everywhere. So yeah, I just didn't feel like doing anything strenuous. Though our weather really isn't that hot compared to normal. It's about close to average. Maybe a degree or two below average. And we're just coming off the heels of about 3-4 days of pretty hot weather. I think my area, Buena Park in North Orange County, I believe we hit 100 something. Was it on Saturday, I think it was? Yeah. Kind of warm today, but you see, we do have an onshore flow, so the marine layer has been coming back in. It's just keeping us from overheating. I drove past here to get down to the Wildemar area, and there are actually 2 cars here. I do see that people probably use this area, you know, as a quick little mini workout to get to the peak. And this peak is featured on Peak Bagger and Peakery.com. Peak Bagger being my resource for researching a lot of the peaks around here. We've got beautiful buckwheat in bloom area going up fasciculatum. Not sure if this is variety foliolacum or variety polifolium. This might be variety foliolacum. Polifolium is the Mojave buckwheat. A lot of times you'll find it higher up and further inland. But Santa Ana's are a relatively coastal mountain range. Think about it, this is a very gentle uphill, very easy uphill. I was thinking, I think there's some type of firebreaker trail that goes along the ridge just beyond the peak. Look like there's some kind of trail going along there. Never actually explored it before. Wondered today would be a pretty good day to do so. Today is the first day I have ever been to these mountains in the summertime. Usually between late May and late October, I usually don't come to these mountains because it's usually way too hot. But today I didn't come for hiking, or at least nothing really vigorous or rigorous. I just came for mostly some poking around and to get out of the house. I almost didn't today either. You've seen some of my videos for the last few weeks. I've been out doing stuff. I've been out, this is my 4th week straight getting out. But you'll notice that my hikes are getting shorter and shorter, and I'm starting my days really late. Right now, I'd say it's probably about 2:30 in the afternoon. I leave the house till 11:15. Just really haven't been able to get up and do my early hikes. Probably heard me say that in the last few videos. There are 2 peaks over there I want to climb one day. Peak 3492, 3451. 3492 and 3451. However, there's no fire break and no trail that leads up to those peaks that I can discern on Google Earth. If I were to do that, I would have to start early, do it in cold weather, and bring a change of clothes, because I know it's going to be a fierce amount of bushwhacking. Well, I'm going to keep my way up. Should be up there pretty soon. A few more minutes. And I'll check in with part 2 and see. I'll see you at the summit.